all the crops are filled up and all the trucks are now stuck, not able to get this stuff out of the city. So let's just pause for a moment. What are we at? I had no idea it was that bad. I think that is probably one of the worst traffic jams we've had in this city so far. Hello everybody and welcome back to the next episode of Cities Skylines with me, Biffa, and here we are in Blightea-on-the-wold. And yes, this is a part of our farm that we built in the last episode, and today we are going to be adding some details around in this area, but expanding as well our main city, and then hopefully unlocking another square and seeing where we can start adding another little village area around here somewhere. So yeah, let's get stuck in to doing that. First of all, I have downloaded some bridges for this little section that we've got along here. As I mentioned, and as quite a lot of you agreed with in the comments, having some sort of arched bridge section along here would be fantastic. So the ones I wanted to look at, we have here from Revo, a couple of bridges, and also Sino G, I think it is, or Simo G. These brick bridges. So let's take a look at this one here first. You've got the name on there from the Swiss collection. I might need to set this to bridge, and let's upgrade that. Yeah, there we go. Let's do a couple of sections. Then you get this fantastic archway. And this is exactly the sort of thing I was thinking of for this area. Look at that. So you can still have roads going underneath. That just looks pretty special, doesn't it? And then let's try the other one that's on the list. I'm not quite sure what the difference is here. That's a single track. Okay, that'll be the difference. Let's just quickly upgrade it to that, just so we don't lose the ability for the trains to go through. Let's do this one as well. There we go. Look at that. Oh, I'm really liking that one. That is nice. Then we've got this one here. This is actually a road version, I think, of this one. Elevated train track over wall. This one, I've got a sneaky feeling. Oh, there we go. Excellent. So there's a bridge version, a brick version. Oh, that is rather nice. But I think there's also an elevated version which is like closed in. Yeah, so if you get to certain sections where you'd want it closed in like that, then perhaps a bridge over a river, that would be good. And do you know what? I think this one here just looks absolutely fantastic. So yeah, we are going to go with this one from Revo. I'm not quite sure how this is going to work at the junction. Let's just upgrade these either side. And yeah. What the heck? Something has gone awry in this little section here. If I change these ones back to this one. Yeah, okay. So we're going to have a little bit of a problem with this section here. So I can use those ones and we get a nice connection. But if I use the ones from Revo, we get like a disappearing junction. Oh man, why the heck is that? What is going on? So what do? Do we then leave it like this? Whoops, we want that one. Do I leave it like this for this section? Just so it can join up. Hang on, I can't get it. There we go. And we're going to have to do that one as well. Yeah. Let me know what you think we might do. I mean, this bit here, we might actually go straight into a raised... Just raise the land. Actually, do you know what? I think that would be quite good for something like this. If we change to this one and go like this and then sort of smooth... basically, this is standard railway line, isn't it? So I don't know why I'm using that one. But if we go like this all the way along here and then smoothify that out, I think that is going to be the way to do it. Got the soften terrain tool, nice big brush strength is high, and oh my goodness, I don't know why on this map, but when you do this it like chugs when you're doing the soften terrain thing. Really, really weird. Oh, something is not quite right. I don't know, but yeah, I think we're going to go with that. There we go. And then, I mean, we can sort of smarten this little end section up a little bit, maybe with some... Let's have a look. I don't know, maybe something like that. We'll see. But yeah, definitely liking this bridge. This bridge is just looking super. Let's follow it zoop, all the way up to the end here. Boom, 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 boom. And just check how that connects. Yeah, that connects in perfectly well, doesn't it? Slightly different looking rail, but I think we'll just live with that. Very nice, very nice. And then lots of people waiting because our train line was broken. Let me just see whether that's magically fixed itself now that we've reloaded the game. And no, it's not there. So if I go from there to there and back again, it doesn't let me do it. Okay, we've got it. I just used the Move It mod to reset the 2 train stations, and that's worked. So I've no idea what's happened there. Really, really weird. What train did we have on here? We had one of these on here, didn't we? Northern 2 car. I can't remember which one it was. We'll go with... Oh, I think it was this one actually above. I seem to remember that blue being on there. Let's just speed the game up and get that one to appear in. Oh, I just want to make sure there's not too many vehicles on there. 2 vehicles, 3 vehicles. Yeah, okay, we'll go with that. Let's find that train. There we go. That wasn't the one, but actually that looks quite spiffing. So yeah, we'll go with that. That's fine. Well, I'm glad that's fixed because that was a bit of a pain in the backside not working. Okay, another thing that was spotted when we were building in the last episode, we've got Croydon Gardens over here. And yeah, something was spotted with all of these houses. So let's just zoom into this section here. These are, of course, semi-detached houses. So we've got a house on this side, house on that side, joined in the centre. And if we go to the realistic population setting, they've only got households 1. Instead of households 2, and there is a whole load of these semi-detached houses which only have 1 household. Oh, these ones as well. I don't think we've used... Oh, we might even have used some of these. Wow, there is a semi-detached. If I do semi in here and get all the semi-detached, you can see some of them we've changed. That one we've definitely not used, and some of them we haven't. So what I'm going to do is go through these and update all the households. So that will update all the semi-detached houses we've got. In fact, is there a way duplex? That is basically what we want. 2 households per building. Save and apply, and then it will change that on there. So I'm going to go through all of these, and I'm pretty sure if we save and apply, duplex, there we go, that will update the houses we've got. Let's pause the game. So we've got 16,542. Let me update all of these. And then we'll let the game run a bit and see what that puts our population up to. Remember, we're trying to get to 18,000 big city to get another unlock. So let me do that. Okay, all done, all upgraded to duplexes, or what we would call semi-detached houses in this country. And this should now say 1 out of... Yeah, so they've obviously some of these have got to wait for some people to come in, but they all say 2 households. So we have 16,542. Let's just get a view of this, because I know what's going to happen, actually. Let's just have a even wider view, because these ones I updated, didn't I? Yeah, because these don't say semi-detached on them, but these are semi-detached. Some of these are 1, some of these are 2. Yeah, that's good. Okay, so I've done those already. So we're going to watch like this, and we're going to see how many of these houses are also going to upgrade, as well as get more people in them. So let's put that on fast forward, and let's watch what happens. Ooh, look at that population rise. Look at that population rise. 60. We're going to hit 70. We're going to hit 18,000. No problem at all. The only other thing we're going to get, I reckon, is a load of traffic. We've still got traffic along here. It's always going to be busy around this shopping area. I'm not really that bothered about that. But I'm just interested in whether we're going to get a sudden flux of people flying in, which I don't think we are. Oh, I forget. We've got this roundabout over here. They could be coming down there, couldn't they? But look at that. 17,000 already. Keep on going. Keep going. Oh, yeah. I forgot to mention our farm has been upgrading. We've reached level 4. On St. Maurice Farm, which we haven't got the new name for that yet, because the episode where I built this hasn't been released yet. So you haven't seen it yet, and you haven't given me your name suggestions. But that is fantastic, because it means we've got all sorts of new things that we can add into this farm, and our population is slowly creeping up. So we'll take a look at that in a minute. Well, as an, in inverted commas, city planner, I was too busy being preoccupied with whether I could, and I didn't stop to think if I should really upgrade these houses, because I have caused a big problem. And if you know what film that quote is from, extra internet cookie for you. Let me know in the comments below. Let me follow this road out here. Look, this is all okay. Hardly anybody coming in here. Little bit of traffic. You know, we expect it when we do a big expansion like that. But let's head over this part. Oh, look. Oh, you can already see it down here. This part of the city. We have traffic for days. And it's got to that point where the game's like, no, we're just going to drive over the cars. Because I don't have traffic despawning on. So normally the game would just delete all of this and carry on. But no, I have caused a boo-boo. Yes, here we are at the roundabouts. And I tell you what is also causing a problem here is we have... Oh my goodness, it all goes out into the country and... Wow, everybody is trying to come down here and it's causing a big problem. And all the trucks here, we are making so much product over here. Let's go into this. All the crops are filled up and all the trucks are now stuck, not able to get this stuff out of the city. So let's just pause for a moment. What are we at? I had no idea it was that bad. 16%. Oh, it doesn't take long, does it, to like completely block up the entirety of the city. Now, we do have this junction over here with an extra road, and we could hook this up with... Why does this road always get covered in trees and nowhere else? What is your problem, road? No one else has this problem. There we go, sorted. Almost. Let's just see where we could extend this road to. So this could come under the bridge and could connect up to this road here. I think we're going to have... Okay, whoa, this road's going to change. This is no longer going to be this one. This is going to turn into a national road. So we go into our highway roads. We've got a slip road. Let's have a look. Yeah, just looking at the roads we've got available to us, I think we're going to go for this one here that's got this medium because it's going to get pretty busy. I'd like this end piece to be this one, actually. Yeah, so we've got two coming in and then one going out. And then we might just, whoops, add that one there. And then we might just go down to a straight... I mean, we're going to get to a 4-lane because this is a 4-lane up here and I'd like to connect those up. So let's just see. Is that going to go straight through? No. Okay. So let's see if we can go here and match this up to where we're going to. Is that going to fit through? Oh, that is going to be so close. If that can fit through there, that would be fantastic. And key that in. No. Oh, there we go. Yeah, we can. Oh, is that just a bit too wide? Let's see what we can do. Yeah, I think we put some sort of barriers around those pieces of road. I think we'll be okay. Let's line that up. Yep, there we go. Yeah, there we go. I think that's okay. And let's just move that back a little bit there. Excellent. Good, good. So we get a faster road going through. Let's just smooth that out a bit. We're going to grab this tool here and we're going to go from there to all the way down there. There we go. We've got that little jumpy bit there, didn't we? I think that's okay. Yep, good, good. So then we get down here, slows down a bit, and then we've got... Yeah, excellent. So I'm not sure that's going to change the traffic problem we've got at the minute because they've already all picked their destination. Yeah. So we might just need to let this run for a teeny tiny time and see if it unblocks itself. But wow, 15%. I think that is probably one of the worst traffic jams we've had in this city so far. Eek. So we can see a lot of trucks are coming up this way into this junction here. And I thought we'd use the in-game tool just to see where they're all going. So I've already got this set up just to show trucks here. And this is Hay Road that carries on all the way up. And you can see they're all coming up here and then going left and right on the highway. Some going into town. But why do these ones that are going this way on the motorway, not now using this road. I mean, we've let the game run for a little bit. Look, they're all coming out of here. Let's select that one. Yeah, nobody's picking, no trucks are picking this one to use. I'm just wondering whether it's the speed limit. So let's just pop that open. So this should be 60 all the way up. Yep, 60, 60, 60, all the way up Hay Road. 40 at the end, so we're going to make that 60 as well. There we go. This highway, motorway sort of roundabout is 50. This is 35, which I think is good because this is 70. But actually, we should speed this up because people want to get down here onto the motorway as quickly as possible. So we're going to put that as 60 like these ones. Let's check this side. Yeah, that can be... I'm holding shift. There we go. Yep. And the other side, that's fine. So this is still quicker under here, so we shouldn't see anybody coming up here instead of going through, you know, coming around the roundabout and back down again. But that should encourage some trucks to come up this wall. So that's 60, but you're deciding to go 3 miles an hour. What the flipping chickens is your problem? Okay, it's definitely 60. I've just put some give way signs to let these guys out, and they're just like, nope, we ain't driving through there. I don't know what is going on. Let's just widen that a little bit. Where is it you want to go to? You have no destination chosen. What? Oh, hang on. Is it because of these? Hang on, hang on. If we do that and select that road, they're literally going to the end and then don't go any further. What is it that keeps breaking the roads in this city? It is driving me insane. Ah, yes. One reboot later and people are using the road here, but not that one there. What the heck is wrong with this node? But that one's okay. It's not even a node. It's like the middle. Oh, is the node too long? Is that what it is? Have I made this node far too long? What? There's not even a node in the middle there. It's this node and that node. Okay, I'm going to make that 20, because I know 20 is okay, and that's 20. So that shouldn't be any issue. I mean, what... Okay, we're going to... I'm going to move this a little bit closer, and I'm going to move that one a little bit closer. There should be absolutely no... Okay, you are getting deleted, and everybody else is going through. That's fine. Yeah, we've got a bit of merging going on. That's how we had it set up. We've got... Look, they're using it! They are now using the extra lane to get out of here, which is exactly what we wanted to see. What is the problem? If you've got any idea what the problem is, I need to fix this little arrow here. Don't worry about that. I do have the broken node mod installed. I might just run that again, but it seems to be randomly coming up, and then on a restart of the game, it sorts itself out. Like that one did up there, but not this one here. I don't know. But anyway, at least they're coming this way, which is going to help the traffic. Fantastic. Okay, so I've switched out from node controller beta to the non-beta version, and it seems to be that everything is okay. I'm just interested to see where all of these people are going to, because now that I've put this road in here, are they all cutting through the farm area to get somewhere else? Because they could come straight down here into the village. No, they're just going to all the buildings and things. So I'm thinking this road probably could do with being upgraded as well, now that that is a cut-through road. So yeah, let us do that. What 2U roads would fit well in there? It's going to end up being 60. So that's got parking. That's for suburbs. Yeah, here we go. We're going to upgrade it to this one here. It's a rural village road. I think the speed limit on this is still 30, but it's a similar look to what we had before. If it's going to let me get in there and upgrade the actual road. Oh, darn it. I knew that was going to happen because these are networks as well, aren't they? Pants. So I'll have to go back and fix that. That's okay. Oh, darn it. Come on, man. Give me a break. I'm going to have to redo all the flipping field. But we're going to come all the way down here with this one. It's still got the trees around the side, so it's going to give us a similar look. And then at the end, do we have... Yeah, this is going to get super busy here. So 2U, 3-lane. This one here, no parking. That is the one that we want. That's got the 2 lanes going up like so. Excellent. No trees, though. Actually, we could use that one. So I've got trees. Yeah, there we go. That's better. Excellent, excellent. And then I just need to fix up my fields here that I've messed up. Oh, do you know what? I bet I could just take that and then upgrade that. Oh, look at that. It's almost like I've played this before. There we go. It's done. And if I pick this tree here and I'm really careful, I can upgrade the trees on this road so they match what they were before. Oh, man, it's difficult to get in there and do that one. Let's do this one here. Oh, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'll use the move it mod. I'll grab that node, move it out of the way. Go back to my tree. That's it. Back to the move it mod. Control Z undo. Oh, look at that. Excellent. So I'm going to upgrade this road all the way down here and right up to the end. Yeah, I think that's okay. They've got to slow down and stop there anyway, so having the trees in the way shouldn't be a problem. I feel like I want to make this node a little bit bigger. There we go. Just to make that a bit easier. And then this one down here, let's come out of that mod, is going to end up being a 2+1 as well. What have we got? What have we got? Maybe this. Oh, that's with trees without trees. Let me try that one. Let's turn that around. It's got a bit of grass on it as well. Yeah, why not? There we go. Excellent. I think that's good. And then we'll just make sure that we've got the giveaway on there. We have. Yeah, very good. So I think that should help with our traffic problem. What are we at? 78%. Let's have a look. So people are coming up and down here, no problem. They're coming up and down here, no problem. Ignore that tearing, it's working okay. Here's busy, but nowhere near as busy as it was before. And the population is 17,700. So I think I found out what the problem was. I was getting with the nodes because I was upgrading roads a minute ago off camera when I upgraded these. It just broke this node at the end for no reason at all. And I do have the broken nodes detector and I ran through that and no broken nodes were coming up on roads. But you may remember from a few episodes ago, I don't know whether I showed you, I had this come up and I'll just pop a picture on the screen. There we go. So there's two pictures actually. The first one with just the white line shows that broken node in the middle there. And that actually is a bus stop, and it's going from a bus stop on the left through this middle one and to a bus stop on the right. And then the second picture you can actually see, and that is another broken node that's below it, and it was a bus stop on the other side of the road. So what I did is those two pink bus stops in the middle there, I just moved them up and down the road, and it solved that problem. So there's no broken nodes at all in the city. But as soon as I did that, it stopped having broken nodes over there in other places in the city as well. So that was down here. That was this bus stop here and this bus stop here. They used to be in the middle and they didn't like it. So now I've moved them there and there. No problem at all. So yeah, I've learned something there. So having broken nodes on something that is completely not connected to your roads or something further away can still cause issues. So yeah, there we go. Right, I want to expand because I want to get up to this 18,000. And what I'm going to do is we're going to take a bit of Croydon Gardens again and see if we can get it working up here. And something that you've all told me about when you're copying and pasting with the Move It mods. Now I knew this before, but I hadn't sort of really clicked last episode to get it to work, but to set things to terrain height after you place them down, and it helps so you don't have to sort of flatten everything out like I've done. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to delete that road there, and I want to sort of take a segment of this and place it up and down this road. What have we got? That is a nice wide road, yeah, so that'll be able to take the traffic. So let's see what we can do. So I'm thinking maybe sort of up to there. I don't want to go quite as wide. We're going to copy that. The game's going to think about it, and then it will go click, and you can have it. Oh no, don't crash on me now. It's thinking, it's thinking. Yay, there we go, excellent. Then I'm going to right click to turn that round. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And I want that on here. And then what I'm going to do is hold Alt so it's snapped. That is actually the perfect size. So I'm going to go there. There we go. We'll have a quick sip of tea while we're waiting for that to kick in. Oh, there we go. It's kicked in. Excellent. Right. So now, if I come down here and go to this one, yeah, I want to come out of that. So I press escape. There we go. We're just going to pause the game as well. So this is all still selected. Now if we go into here and say to terrain height, it lifts it all up. There we go. Excellent. So that has now We just look at this view. I mean, this is the thing. See, I've tried to do this before, and it's not quite gone to plan. So there's still going to be a little bit of work in sorting all this out. But this is definitely, as we said before, quicker than placing all that in. So let me just fix this up. I'll do it off camera. I'll be back in a sec. Whee! There we go. While I'm going through all these houses one by one and sorting out the heights, and it's driving me absolutely insane. We've hit big city, 18,000. So we've got an extra square we can unlock, which is great. And a load of other items as well. Some extra cool hubs. Oh, the old market station. Yes, I wanted to have a look at that one, didn't I? Right, let me just continue fiddling around with these, and then I'll be right back with you. Do you know what? I'd completely forgotten how big this old market station is. It is huge. Can I just pop that down here without breaking anything? Yes, I can. There we go. And I love this because you've got the parking underneath, got the little market stalls and that sort of thing. But it's got 4 tracks, 8 platforms. So that is going to be far too big to fit up there. So I think we're going to save that. And if we ever expand this, which I think we will, because we're going to have some other little cities, you know, towns, I should say, towns popping up in various other places, and they are all going to want to connect together. So I think that is going to make a very nice looking hub in the future. Oh, and of course, as soon as you put a new area down, you get all these people coming in. Let's just see where they're all going. They're all heading round here. There we go, look. The majority of them are all heading up here to come and live in these new houses, who are complaining of the land value. Of course, that is always an ongoing problem, isn't it? Which we've got here. We do have this park along the back, which is up to level 2. Let's whack that up, make some money, makes no difference. Need a few more visitors, that'll get to level 3. So I'm just wondering if we can maybe connect this up a little bit here as well. We've got a few paths coming out there. That might help, and schools are definitely going to be needed around here as well, aren't they? Let's actually do it this way. So elementary school is, so we've got these 2 here, that one almost full, that's got a bit of space but not much. This high school here, the nearest one, is full up. Yeah, I'll tell you what, you know, and university, we're not going to have that. We just need another little school. We need so many schools, don't we? Am I going to regret this? I think I probably am. I'm going to go from there all the way up to there. Oh, man. Do you know what? That actually wasn't as bad as I thought. It put this a little bit lower. Oh, that looks okay, doesn't it? Yeah. And goes over to there. And then we can just connect these other ones. Oh, man. That is a big steep drop out there. Okay. Okay, so I've picked out a couple of schools that we're going to put over in here, and I've got an elementary and a high school, as they're called in the game. I know that's not what they're always called in the UK, but this one's got a capacity of 497, and this high school's got a capacity of 868, so hopefully that will help. And these are nice looking models as well. Yeah, I like the look of those. Ooh, and while I think of it, we could probably eke a few more students out of this. Realistic population, so 497, UK standard, 886. Don't mind if I do. And this one over here, the high school, 868 students. We'll go to UK standard, 880. Yep, excellent. I'm happy with that. Let us get some water pipes under here. Oh, nice. St. Maurice Farm is now upgraded to level 4, which gives us, as you can see, increased traffic, which is just what we need. Whoa, this traffic is so bad again. Look, it's coming all the way down here. At least they're using this road now instead of coming through here. So this is all moving. But it comes round here and it all comes down to this traffic light here. It's not letting people through enough. And it's then blocking out all the people coming out of the school. Is it rush hour? What time of day is it? I don't know. But, yeah. I think we need to do a little something here with some extra lanes and try and sort out this problem. So, let's grab that road there and just see what we've got. So, it's that UK 4 lane with parking. What have we got that could add this one here? 5 lane asymmetrical. Let's just pause a moment. Turn that around. So 3 lanes coming in. I'm going to do that all... Whoops. Let's do that again. All the way back down to there. Don't really need the 3 lanes there. There's not that many coming through. Or there or there. So it's really just this section. And then what I'm thinking... If we could just make sure... If we switch it around that way. Have a look at the lanes. So, yeah. I want... dedicated lane for each, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to say to them, you can't lane switch in the middle there, so you go through, so that means they can just fill up these 3 lanes nice and full. I'm also going to do dedicated turning lanes in there, dedicated turning lanes in there. We've got dedicated turning lanes here already, and actually these guys can just go straight through, they don't need to stop. Let's do dedicated turning lanes here. And you can go straight through as well each side. And in fact, you can there as well. There, I'm not going to let them do that because that means these cars can come down and turn. They've got giveaway. That goes in. That's got giveaway. That's got giveaway. Excellent. And then we just need to look at the traffic lights. Now, are these timed traffic lights? They are. So we need to give this one, number 2, more time to go. So at the minute it's set at, if we just stop and take a look at that, number 2, edit, so 3 and 8. It's just set at the standard. So I'm going to 38. I'm going to change that to 8, 15, just because. We'll save that. If I click start, it's going to go right back to the beginning again. Okay. And then just keep an eye on all of this traffic coming up from the top here. And see, there we go. When it gets to the next one, whether we're getting enough people going through. It's a lot of people, I think. There's more, look, queuing to go straight on. So look at that red bus and look at all the cars behind. Yeah, most want to go straight on. Okay, let's just pause that a sec then. So what I'm going to do is add a little change here and make that straight on as well, because hardly anybody's using this one. So I'm hoping that should have automatically, let's go back to this one, adjusted the lights for me. Let's just run it and see. There we go. Look, we can see 2 lots of people. 2 lots of rows, I say, are being used, which is good. Let's just run that for a sec. And ideally then we want to see all this traffic that's all going down there. Look, you know you've got it set up right lane-wise when all 3 lanes are getting nicely filled up. That is what we want. So that is so much better. And as long as it hasn't drastically affected the other junctions, which it hasn't. This one's getting a bit busy, but it's okay. Look, they all get through when the light change. These all get through when the light change. These all get through when the light change. These are backed up to here. That grey car there almost made it through. I reckon on the next iteration. So really, I don't want them backing up past this junction. There we go. They didn't. This blue car, is going to get through? Not quite. So almost long enough. I would just say we need to make that ever so slightly long enough. So let's go back to there. Let's pause. Edit number 2. So minimum 8. I'm going to change that to 10 and change that to 18. We'll start that up again. And I reckon that should be good. So here we go. Let's just see when they back up, where they get to. I mean, they've all got, they're backing up, they're backing up, they're backing up to here. Then they go, they all go through. I think that's fine. I think that's going okay. And if we follow this along, This isn't backed up anymore, which means this isn't backed up anymore. Oh, what a view. Which means this isn't backed up anymore. This is all going. What are we at? Let's have a look what we're at. 79%. I'm happy with that. Fantastic. So we're still getting a few complaints about land value in here. Just thinking about popping in a couple of small dog parks. We're going to pop one in there. Excellent. And... oh, jumpy game. Probably could fit one in. Actually, we've got this random road going to nowhere. If I pop that there, is that going to mess up the road? Oh, that's... that is a weird dog park, isn't it? It's like very lumpy bumpy. Is there somewhere else I could put that? Do you know what? I think that'll be okay. And that should... there we go, look. Land value going up over there. I'm surprised this hasn't increased the land value more than it did. But a tiny park just on the edge here, I think, would make all the difference. Just something like this. There we go. What is that? A nice little children's playground. There we go. People are going ping, ping, ping. And I think over time, these will start being happier. And how many people have we got coming in here? 226 out of 800 odd. 569. Yeah, okay, that's fine. And then, of course, the only other thing that's missing is our bus route. So let's just pop that on. And have a look. So we've got this bus route that comes up here, which is coming from all the way over there. I think what I'm going to do is bring that up this road. And it's going to stop in there outside the schools. There we go. And then we've got this bus route that goes all the way through like that. I'm just wondering whether we could just take this one in and out. Oh, the roads don't connect all the way, do they? If we go one at the top there, and then when this comes around here, just one at the end there, maybe. Shall I go around here? Like that. There we go. So these people, look, they're nice and happy. So they can get the bus as well if they like. It doesn't add too much to this route, which is this one here. Yeah, what have we got on there? Vehicles 8. At some point, I need to go through all of these and check whether everybody's been dealt with okay. They are. It's not too bad. Yeah, we'll leave that one. Excellent. So then looking at the land value, it's getting better. It's getting better. They'll stop complaining soon, I'm sure. Fantastic. So now we have our extra area that we can unlock. Where are we going to go? So, I'm thinking I want to go away from this area so we can start a nice new little village. What looks good? Oh, well, certainly my town doesn't. We're having a sewage problem. Oh, wow. Sewage treatment. Oh, is that because there's a fire? I think it is. Okay. Hopefully the fire's going to get put out super quick. Here they are. We've got no backup at all in our city. And it's out. Excellent. Let's go back and check. Oh, it's still getting pretty close, though. So maybe we could do with another one in here. By the way, for those that wanted to know, the Battersea Power Station is what we're using for our power in this area. So I'm thinking, if we grab this road here and bring that up the end here. I'm going to make this a little bit longer. There we go. Sort of run it as a road along the back like that. Then I could fit almost right opposite another one of those. Oh, that just fits in there perfectly, doesn't it? Nice. Okay. And then if we hook that up, so that can come down to there. We've got room for another one as and when we need it. And that's going to take us, yes. There we go. Excellent. So we've got backup if we need it. Fantastic. Yeah, so where can we go next? So we've got 2 squares out each side. Okay, so I've been talking a lot about which square we shall unlock, and I forgot to press the record button when I actually chose it. So we had the option of these 2 here, these 2 here, these 2 here, or these 2 here. And all of this over here is very hilly, very lumpy, bumpy. We'll get to be doing something with that. But I thought this bit over here, look, nice and flat, access to the highway, and, you know, a nice distance from over here that you can actually feel like a separate little town. And I thought this would be good. So it's not going to be as countrified as this place, which we still need to expand a bit. It's going to be like a separate little town, and I quite like that. So, yeah, I've already purchased it. There we go. We've got that one. And I was just about to upgrade and change the highway, which we've got here, to motorway, which is this one over here. So this is the one we're going to use. It's 3 lanes each way, all built in, got the lights down the middle. So I'm going to pause the game and we're going to delete all of these through here. So we're going to do these as and when we get the option. I want to be careful here because it's got a nice little bridge section. So we'll go up to there. And then the next square we'll probably get is this one here, because then what we can do is expand what we build here to maybe sort of go around there a bit. Or that even might be a separate little town. We'll have to sort of see as things go. But there we go. Let us pop this in here. I'm just thinking what to do with this section here. Does this have a lifted sort of bridge section like that? Well, let's see. If I go bridge and go up, yoink, what does that look like? Oh, I see. So the actual bridge gets one of those. Okay, if I just go up, what does that get? So that gets, yeah, what you'd expect underneath. Yeah, okay. So let's get this sorted. Okay, so just hooking these up at the end here. We'll have to ignore the fact that it looks all a bit hawky-balky and weird until we can unlock these other squares. But I do want to do that to make sure they all just go straight on. And I could even just move that over a little bit. There we go. And then this one up here also. I mean, we could just move that back a bit, but I might just leave it as it is. That's going to go in there and out. There we go. And then we'll make sure we get a bit of Hugo there going on. So they stick to their side of the road. There we go. Excellent. Is this guy going to disappear? He's going to come down here quite happily. Let's follow him and make sure he's pleased with the road. Yep, new highway is working well. Thank you very much. And because I know so many people would have noticed it, let's just move these back a tiny bit. Zoop. There we go. Fantastic. So things are going well over here in Blightea-on-the-wold. What sort of theme would you like to see for our new area up here? Maybe pop some ideas in the comments below. Anything sort of British related that we haven't done yet you think would look good over there? Let me know, and I will see you all very soon for the next one. Have a great day. Thanks for your support, and take care. Bye-bye.